Good day, ma'am. Today, I am going to discuss our second activity about microscope. And I will discuss first the different types of microscope. Basically, there are many kinds of or many types of microscope, but I will discuss the popular types of microscope. The first type of microscope that I will going to discuss is simple microscope. Simple microscope is generally considered to be the first microscope. It can magnify an object up to 300 times. But today, simple microscope are not used often because the introduction of second lens led to the more powerful compound microscope that I will be discussing later. The second type of microscope that I'm going to discuss is the compound microscope. The compound microscope with two lenses, the compound microscope offers better magnification than the last microscope that I discussed, which is the simple microscope. The second lens magnifies the image of the first. Then, compound microscope are the bright field microscope, meaning that the specimen is lit from underneath and they can be binocular or monocular. These devices provide a magnification of 100 times, which is considered to be high, although the resolution is low. Then the last type of microscope that I am going to discuss is the stereo microscope. The stereo microscope, also called a dissecting microscope, provides magnification up to 300 times. These binocular microscopes are used to look at opaque objects or that are too large to be viewed with a compound microscope. Since they do not require a slide preparation, although their magnification is relatively low, they are still useful. They provide a close-up and 3D view of objects, surface textures, and they allow the operator to manipulate the object during viewing. And now, I'm going to discuss the importance of microscopes. Microscopes help the scientists to study the microorganisms, the cells, the crystalline structures, and the molecular structures. They are one of the most important diagnostic tools when the doctors examine the tissue samples. But about in our field, in criminology or in the police, microscope is also important when evidences that were found in crime scene the microscope will help to magnify the trace evidences like and biological evidences like the blood, the skin cells, the fiber or hair of the victims or suspects. Then that's all. The microscope can help a lot, not only to the doctors but also to the crime solution or forensic chemistry.